Now to other news. An unexpected change to a long-standing polling location has stirred up some conversation and left both voters and candidates concerned.
The new location is at a church with an anti-LGBT history, and one of the candidates is openly gay. Our Abigail James spoke with the candidates and the election office. Abby?
Well, for more than a decade, residents of Precinct 2 in Roeland Park have been voting at Bishop Mage North Campus, which is home of Horizons Academy, though a last-minute switch now has that polling location here at St. Agnes Catholic Church. It's a switch that not only came as a surprise to voters, but the candidates as well.
The only way that I even found out was because I got a little blue postcard, and it didn't draw any attention to the change in location. Had I not been paying attention, I wouldn't have even known. Benjamin
Dickens is one of two candidates running for Roeland Park City Council in Ward 2. He says he's concerned all of the voters won't hear of the changes ahead of the November 5th election, which could affect turnout.
It's that voter who's a parent in the morning. They got to get their kid to school. They got to get themselves to work. So if they show up at the wrong polling place because they just didn't know about it, they may not have time to get to the new one that's, across town.
After reaching out to the Johnson County Election Office multiple times requesting a reason why the polling location switched, the office said it stemmed from a lack of electrical outlets. Though changing the location isn't the only concern. In a recent tweet from Brandon Woodard, a Kansas State representative, he shed light that this location is also where Dickens' opponent, Leonard Tocco, attends church. Tocco's wife is also a teacher at St. Agnes. He also expressed that the church also has a history of being anti-LGBTQ, a concern to him because Benjamin Dickens is an openly gay candidate. In his statement from Woodard, he said in part, "Considering this was likely an oversight, I would urge the Johnson County Election Office to move the polling location back to its usual site for Ward 2 in Roeland Park." As for Dickens, he didn't have much comment in that regard.
That's a personal thing for me, but this isn't about me. This is about voting. This is about fairness in voting. And that's what I need to focus on.
And now we also reached out to Dickens' opponent, Leonard Tocco. He is out of town on business, but he issued a statement saying that the decision to switch the location to St. Agnes was made entirely independent of his campaign. He says he does understand the community's concern and would support a switch if the elections office did deem necessary. Now, full statements from each entity that we reached out to will be available on KCTV5.com. Reporting live, Abigail James, KCTV5 News.